tough game as to play David Ospina in goal, and the Colombian kept a clean sheet at Stamford Bridge a couple of weeks ago. Jack Wilshere is a survivor of Arsenal's last League Cup final 7 years ago now. Mesut Ozil plays only his second ever game in the competition, and the first was also against Chelsea way back in 2013. Danny Welbeck is injured, Theo Walcott gone, as well as Alexis Sanchez, so Eddie Nketiah. Antonio Conte has one or two more options than at Brighton on Saturday, but Thibaut Courtois is still out, so Willy Caballero stays in goal. Andreas Christensen picked up a head injury at the Amex, but it was a contusion, not concussion, so he's okay. Cesc Fabregas misses out against his old club with a hamstring problem. But Pedro is back from suspension. Morata, who was banned, now has a bad back. Chelsea going small and quick in attack. And amongst their substitutes, Ross Barkley, in charge of the VAR back at Stockley Park. And here they go again, for a fifth time this season, for a third time this month. Has gone towards the near post, distracting some defenders. Moses was picked out but couldn't produce. Alonso, Hazard, Spilicueta, but Pedro offside. But we have VAR, of course, available. Scott Ledger with the flag.
Yeah, Pedro feeling that he had timed his run well. But the linesman doesn't need VAR, he gets it spot on. But Arsenal haven't started well. That was Mustafi, the last to give it away. Chelsea pushing high up the pitch, getting plenty of body.
Yes, N'Golo Kanté. Pedro Hazard's on the move, he's played in. And Chelsea take a deserved lead after only 6 minutes, in which they've kept Arsenal back in their own half. One disallowed, now this one counts, and Eden Hazard, false number 9 you can call him, he was a proper number 9 through the middle then, and finished in style.
They certainly did. It's been such a sharp start from Chelsea, on the front foot, squeezing Arsenal. Look at the space though Pedro has got, because Koscielny doesn't know whether to stick or twist, and once he's laid in Eden Hazard here, you just know he's going to score. Lovely little over from the Belgian, and an assured finish. Brilliant start from Chelsea, but you have to say a shocking one from the home team.
He scored and set up 2 others. Out comes Caballero, not once but twice. First at the feet of Wilshere, then at Monreal. Back to Ozil. Better from Arsenal.
Much better. Nice pass from Iwobi and an excellent run from Jack Wilshere. First touch, just getting away from him. As well to get up and power.
From Monreal, who's in amongst it again, and it's 1-1.
Nacho Monreal has got here, just pulls away. Rudiger, it's an instinctive nod of the head towards the ball. Well, it's a double deflection, isn't it? Alonso and then Rudiger. Huge strike, a slice of luck for Arsenal. They'll take that all day long, though, after the start they've made.
Well, it's a Rudiger own goal, isn't it, in the end? Arsenal's first game since the official departure of Alexis Sanchez and the official arrival of Henrik Mkhitaryan. His 20 minutes as a substitute in Ashton Gate for Manchester United, and they were knocked out, rendering the Armenian ineligible for the Gunners in this competition. Ooh, and Hazard letting it run, it's run on to William. What can he do here? Prefers it on his right foot. Decided to let fly. It wasn't that far out on the left, but
it's just great awareness from Eden Hazard. Whether he gets a shout, I don't know, but William just trying to gain half a yard to get that shot away, drags it in the end.
Gets it from Wilshere, forcing Hazard to play it back to Pedro. Azpilicueta. Pedro. Now Willian. The goalkeeper's out of position. Hazard. Azpilicueta. Problem here for Willian. It does look as though it's the kind of... He's really pulled up short. By Xhaka. It's a free kick, and now Barkley can come on. A new chapter in the life of the 24-year-old. 22 England appearances already to his name. And in World Cup year, wanting to get a lot of regular action. And he's off on his first run. Welcome back. Nice little triangle there for Arsenal, but Wilshere catches Barkley. And, I got there as quickly as I could. Lunge. It wasn't quick enough.
Reflection of Arsenal's play. The passes haven't been on. Jack Wilshere had a look up, saw nothing, and had to duck back. And that's when he got into trouble. Sure, Xhaka will put some pace on it.
Certainly does, it's deflected.
Go for
the
goal.
Top of the net, corner.
Swivel of the hips. Kidon Caballero.
Eden Hazard turning his back. Flag has stayed down. Hazard. Turning Koscielny brilliantly. Pedro was going in by the near post. Ozil. You can see what Chelsea think about him. They were coming at him from all sides.
Yes.
All points of the compass.
Got to keep on asking the question. Receiving the ball in those tight areas. Drawing.
Wilshere. Lacazette to the right. Through the middle is Ozil. Gets his shot away and deflected for a corner. Not too far away either.
Moments in this first half, and that tells you how disappointing they have been. But a little deflection. He was hoping he was going to spin into that far corner.
Well, it would have summed up Chelsea's first half, really, had it done that. There's a lift up into the first team, maybe a bit prematurely, and here's Hazard. He tripped, or did he fall himself?
Just not going to get too carried away with the situation. Clips Eden Hazard.
Correct judgment. Conte. Hazard tries again. He gets a corner.
Just protect the ball well, Eden Hazard.
Ozil. Iwobi. Promising for Arsenal here. It would have been an own goal by Azpilicueta on the ground where he scored his very first Chelsea.
Not many times they've got around the sides and behind Chelsea.
Pedro, wow. Might get it back to Moses, and there's a turnover here that Arsenal can use to their advantage. Lacazette. Holding off for Christensen. Put it in by Granit Xhaka. The goal that Arsenal had to score, they have scored. They're ahead on the night and on aggregate in the semi-final.
Well, Lacazette has had to work, been easy for him, hasn't had much support at times. But how well does he do here, running the channel? It's all about persistence, holding off Christensen and just bubbling one through. The little break of the ball, and Xhaka reacting like a striker. First there to poke in what might be a huge goal for Arsenal here. Really good finish from the midfielder.
Would love a replica of the scoreline here 3 weeks ago. I'll take it to extra time. Here's Xhaka. Bellerin on the run. Lacazette. Not quite as accurately directed by Granit.
It's been really good since that goal. They've kept on pushing, not just sank back on the heels, trying to get the third.
Batshuayi. That's the kind of situation that's led to Chelsea rather giving up on it. Here comes Alex Iwobi. Vital save by Caballero to keep Chelsea in it.
Great work from Bellerin to support the attack. Look at that for a beautifully weighted ball. Ozil, no surprise, sees the right ball. Maybe could have taken...
Barkley, and looking out to Bakayoko. Hazard, a better area for him and for Chelsea. Conte. Hazard spotted Zappacosta. Better from the Blues. Alonso. A real volley and hope.
Well played, Bellerin at the far stick. If this had been allowed to fizz across goal, who knows? Hazard.
That piece delivery. It's a real curl on that, and Rudiger. Ospina didn't know where it was.
To turn away from it as it came towards him. Didn't attack it with as much commitment as you'd have expected. Mustafi does well.
Chelsea will try and follow in if it's on target, but it's not on target. Another step towards the semi-final exit here for the team from southwest London. And at this point, man of the match.
Yeah, I think his defiance, his grittiness has summed up Arsenal's attitude in this second half. When he has done brilliantly there, the Italian.
No one marking, well, no one does mark with Arsenal, it's just the zones. In by Barkley, and then he gets there first, and Arsenal are into the Carabao Cup final on February the 25th. Arsene Wenger, a step nearer a trophy he has never won. They face Manchester City at Wembley. They have edged by Chelsea again. The decisive goal from Granit Xhaka. They had to come from behind, equalising with the own goal from Tony Rudiger after Eden Hazard had given them what seemed a perfect start, Chelsea.